Hello everyone, welcome back. So you can see I'm playing Dead by Daylight here for the first time actually, and I'm going to be doing the Survivors as the first round. Probably just going to play one game here, just to get into it a little bit. And who knows, might come back and do the monster, or monsters, killers, crazy men walking around the woods, whatever you want to call them. They vary in type, so there's really, I guess killers would just be the main way to describe them. Because that's what they all do. You have random rednecks, you have Michael Myers, you have, what's-his-face, Leatherface, you have him in here. You got a couple of weirdos, you have a cloaking one, that's the Wraith. So yeah, you got the Trapper, quite a few characters. Funny enough, I've only actually played against like 4 or 5 Michael Myers, and then I had one match against the girl with the rabbit mask, the one who throws the hatchets. There's not a lot of variety so far. I wish people would switch up the killers they select. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to see a non-Michael Myers this round. So I would like to play around the field a little bit. Alrighty, here we go. Got a spooky old setting here. I will say, there's quite a few maps in this game, but I always get the same ones, it seems. I've only been playing on like 1 or 2 maps. But there's a few to circulate. So if you don't know what this game is, there's basically 4 survivors and there's 1 killer walking around. It's kind of like Evolve, but the opposite, because you're not trying to go after the killer. So yeah, it's definitely good that Evolve came out, because it made a lot of these games possible. Because there's also that Friday the 13th one, where it's like the asynchronous gameplay. It's definitely a cool idea. I hear footsteps. It's probably just mine. Yeah, you have to reset 5 of these generators, and then the main door will open. Oh, okay. I was about to say, why is this one already so far in? Yeah, once you capture it, though, you better get out of there, because the killer will know. He will see it. Also, another indicator that he's close is you'll hear your heartbeat get louder and louder and quicker. So yeah, keep an eye out. Yeah, you have a little bit of an advantage as a survivor, because you have a full third-person view, whereas the killer only has a first-person view. And their sight is not that great either. I think there's stuff that kind of fogs their vision a little bit. So yeah, unless they directly see you, they're probably not going to find you very easily. So yeah, just stay low to the ground, try not to screw up the generator repairs, because it makes a very loud noise, and a spark that can be seen from pretty far away. So yeah, which I didn't know at first. I kept screwing up the generators, but apparently, because I thought you had to hit right, like the right bumper or let go of it, but it's the left bumper. So I was just misreading it for the whole first round, and I was like, I'm timing it correctly. What's wrong here? But yeah, it is pretty easy to mess up the engine repair, or generator repair, I guess. Always make sure to do this as well. Oh, yeah, you'll hear a little cue. It makes like a swooshing sound, and that means that it's about to pop up. Oh, nice, we got another one. Man, this killer sucks. So yeah, I'd never really try to go for the great skill check, I just go for the good, because you're better off, if you miss, it actually lowers the progress that you've made. So if you keep missing repeatedly, you'll make 0 progress on the generator. You might even make negative progress, depending on how quickly you screw up. So yeah, it's not good. Just try to get good if you can. Hear a wolf howling somewhere. Is there even a killer in this match? I feel like I've gone too far without seeing anything. And you also see if they're behind you, because there's a little red indicator that lets you know how close they're getting. And the killer actually can't maneuver over anything. I think you can fall off ledges, but you can't vault over objects, and you can't, when you run through a certain type of door, there's like barricades in the way that you can knock down behind you. And they have to sit there and smack it, I think, 2 or 3 times to break it. So yeah, things like that will keep you ahead of the killer if you need to do a quick run. You can also hide in these little things here. Although the problem is, if they do find you, you are screwed. Because they will yank you out of there. But I guess the good thing about it is that they can't really tell that you're in there. So it's like, if you're hiding, they'll have no idea of that. I swear I see him off in the distance somewhere. Yeah, that's another thing. When there's the killer selected, it doesn't tell you who they picked. So you have no idea what kind of power you're up against. could be like it could be Leatherface running around with a chainsaw. It could be the Wraith invisible behind you. You have no idea. So it adds a little bit of a surprise element at the beginning of the game. Especially if it's something like the Trapper, where it'll just catch your leg in a bear trap. Oh, it's Michael Myers. Yeah. I told you, everyone wants to play as damn Michael Myers. It's probably because it's so close to Halloween. But yeah, while he's over there chasing that person, I'm going to go on the other side of this generator, so it gives me a good area to run. Oh, someone's already over there. Nice. Progress is made. But yeah, they had the same idea I did. They probably saw Michael Myers over there, so they wanted to get behind that side of the generator. Alright, this Michael Myers sucks, by the way. Look how much progress we've already made. I'm going to stay low, because I'm pretty sure I saw him skulking around in there somewhere. Yeah, it's not that hard to play as the killer. I don't know why. I've gone through a lot of games where I either survive or somebody else gets all the generators and I just book it for the exit. But yeah, well, the one thing that does suck is that once you get hit, you get damaged, and really you only have like 2 hits in you. So after the first hit, you start limping around, and then the second hit will knock you to the ground. And then at that point, you can only be picked up by a fellow survivor. And the killer, he can't do any damage to you anymore at that point, but he can pick you up and stick you on a hook. And what that does is basically puts you on a timer, so where if you don't get down in time, you'll just die eventually. So as the killer, you just have to go around whacking people. As simple as that sounds. Speaking of which, he's standing right there next to that body. Yeah, a lot of them, they're not very smart. Once you have them on the hook, you should probably leave. You shouldn't just stand around, because if there's no one nearby, I mean, there's nothing they can do about it. I think they might be... I don't think he's going to leave anytime soon. Hey, Michael! Over here! Hello, Michael! I'm just going to book it. Haha! Gave me an escape bonus. He's probably still chasing me. Oh, that is not a good time to lag. I think the generator is right next to him as well. So I think that's why he's camping that area out. Oh, alright. They might be dead. So I could have sworn I ran past the generator while I was over there. Although I think there might be more than 5 generators, because I could have sworn one game he kept camping out the generator and then another one was started. Yeah, see, there's one right here too. So yeah, I don't know how many actual generators are on the map, but I think there's enough to where they can't just unfairly stand next to one and make you lose the game. There's also typically 2 exits. I don't know if that's always the case, but in the games that I've played it is. And also, if let's say they stall out the game too long and they are camping near generators, eventually an exit will just open, and it'll just let you get a chance to escape. So that way you can avoid stalling out matches by just going around and whacking them when they try to go on a generator. So it really puts the killer on a timer, where you have to get as many kills as possible before that emergency exit opens. Although I think we might be good. Oh, shit. Okay. He doesn't see me yet, but I'm going to run like hell when he does. Yeah, I can't remember if they can hear the sounds of the generators being fixed or not, but in my experience, I've had people walk, like, literally right in front of me, maybe like 3 or 4 feet in front of me while I'm repairing a generator, but since I was on the opposite side, they couldn't see me. So I don't know if they can hear it or not, or maybe just people have been unobservant so far. I've only played like 8 matches, so it could just be unobservant. That's it, boys! Let's run! Yeah, see, there's an exit on that side, and there's an exit on this side. Now, you can't just leave immediately. You have to open the exit, which is not as long as a generator, but still long enough to where he could kill you. Oh, baby. I'm not going to let this happen. I've done too well this game. Oh, no. Give me a wall. Okay. There we go. Ooh-wee. I am not going to die today, Michael. He is right fucking behind me. Oh, this is not good. Oh, he's swinging. I'm vaulting. I'm vaulting. You can't vault after me. Although what does suck is while you're jumping, they can actually slash you while you're jumping over something. And I've had that happen several times. This is ridiculous. He is just... he is right behind me. Oh, yeah, they actually run a little bit faster than you, just slightly. Just enough to where if you're running straight in front of them, they'll eventually catch you. Oh, shit. Oh, or if they turn directions like that. Oh, this is not good. This is not bueno. He is directly behind me. I'm not even going to turn around and look because I know he'll probably get me by taking that small detour to look at him. God damn it. What the hell? He only hit me once. How did he knock me down immediately? Oh boy, he's taking me to the hook. I'm wiggling. I'm going to wiggle. Can't do this, Michael. Oh shit, there's a hook right there. That's not good. What the hell are those people doing? Just go to the exit already. Why are they sneaking around? Even if they're trying to get me, just fucking open the exit and then come get me. What are they doing? Because you do get more points at the end of the game the more survivors make it out. But I mean, just go ahead and open one of the exits already. Because this asshole's just going to stand here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, alright. Yeah, I think that little red area shows you their cone of vision as well. So if you see that little cone there, that's all he can see. Man, they're really just going to leave me to die here, aren't they? It actually doesn't take long to get up. And I'm pretty sure it alerts the killer when you're trying to escape. So he probably should turn around and run towards that person already. Dude, you're going to throw the whole game just standing next to me. I mean, I benefit from him leaving, but... Dude, just go. Look at him. Look at this asshole. He'd rather throw the game than let me get out of this. What a dick. He's quite literally just throwing the game right now. That doesn't do anything. Stop slashing me. Look at this shit. Just run for the exit already. Just leave me. I don't care at this point. Just go. Oh my god. If I die, you get less points. What is happening here? This is so stupid. This is such a stupid ending. Even more dumb considering he knocked me down in one hit. That shouldn't be possible. I call shenanigans on that. Maybe there's something special to do with his power that let him do that. But I don't think so. Just leave. Why are these two doing this? I am like inches from death. There's... Just do it or don't do it. Oh, never mind. Oh, I got points for struggling. See, now it's just... Look how much time was wasted on both sides. That was just nonsense. And I was so close to the exit. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, if only this Michael Myers would actually do his job and prevent them. Yeah, look at me and this other dead person running away. Yeah, so that is round one here. Let's see how many points I got. Yeah, it's a very fun game if you haven't played it. It's quite the adrenaline rush, I will say. I have not... I've played the killer on the PC when it was on Steam, so I have it on the Xbox now, because I got it on sale for like $10, I think. So I was like, you know what? It's a pretty sweet deal. So yeah, my PC is also... Either the game is not optimized, or my PC is not strong enough to run it, but I have like an $800 computer, so should be able to run it. So I think it's just the fact that it's not properly optimized. But yeah, it does run a little bit better on the Xbox One, which is why this is my preferred platform to play it on. So yeah, that is my first video here as the survivor. Might come back and do the killer, which as you can see, if I can, here we go, switch to killer. There are quite a few of them in here. You got the trapper, you got the wraith, you got the hillbilly, the nurse, you have the hag, there's the doctor who has a grocery list of abilities, you have the huntress, then you have the cannibal, which is Leatherface, and then you have the shape, which is Michael Myers. So yeah, these are a lot of characters to play with, a lot to explore. The survivors are, I'm pretty sure they have different abilities depending on who you pick, but they're just, I think they're mostly the same. They don't have any crazy special abilities. So I think it's just mostly who you want to play as. Although, there might be different things about them. Who knows? Got some daily rituals here. Haven't checked on that yet. With the hillbilly, chainsaw 15 survivors. Damn, that's a lot of points. Look at that. That is a lot. I need to go play as the hillbilly. See, if these are different for every person, then I would definitely understand. But if everyone has this, I don't know why everyone's just not playing as the hillbilly right now. I mean, that seems like the proper response instead of just all piling into Michael Myers. But yeah, so there it is. That's the game. I'm planning on uploading 4 more videos this week, one for every weekday, and we'll see what they are. I know I'm going to be doing one in that Fortnite Battle Royale, which is actually pretty fun. It's a lot like PUBG, but I haven't played that yet since I think it's like $30 for early access, which I've never bought into. I think early access should be cheaper, not more expensive. So yeah, I'll probably play that when it comes out on Xbox. Maybe they'll lower the price a little bit. But yeah, for now I'll be playing that Fortnite game because it's basically the same thing, and you get to construct things as well, so it's even a little bit different. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back tomorrow. See you then.